Do you have any question? Yes. The rope. Okay. So for Buddhist monk, if we don't have a rope like this and a bow where we carry on our shoulder, you see uh, pictures and video. If you have seen that there's like a bamboo base, right, sticking out from the back that we carry on our shoulder. That is the bow of the venerable monks. If you want to ordain to become a monk, first of all, you have to have a set of rope. Second, you have to have a bow. The rope is represent for the wings of the bird. The wings of the bird that you have to fly here and there. Okay, going here and there. And the bow is like the mouth of the bird. It's not where we used to put food in it to eat every day. So the life of the venerable monks is just traveling around every day. In the morning, well, right now we don't do that, but in Asia country, every morning all the venerable monks have to walk out on the street, stop in front of each house. So basically, we'll just walk. Let me do this, okay? John, can someone just do it, please? Pretend like you are walking with the butt in front of them. No. So he just walked like that, and he just looked straight to the front where he walked. The house either on the left or on the right side. Then he decided to stand in front of one of the house, but he would not ask for the donors. He would not ask the owner to offer him food. He just silently stand right there. And then if one of you decided to offer food to the monk, then whatever you have it already cooked. Okay? Anything that is edible, and then you more than welcome to bring it just out, and then he will be silently open the lid of that bowl. And then you offer the food into his bowl, and then he close that lid and he can do the blessing for you. And then he continue to the next house. You don't walk out there because you fall. Okay, thank you again. So with that bowl, that is the life of the monk. And then whenever we finish with that, if we feel like, okay, this is enough for me today, then we'll silently walk back to the monastery or to the forest, and then find a plate, sit down and eat all that food in that bowl. Okay? And so for this rope right here, each monk will have a set of rope, 3 pieces. This one, the full cover, you see Ajahn or Ajahn here, they wear like this, we call full cover. When we walk outdoor, we have to cover ourselves up. But when we stay in the temple, then we can wear like half shoulder. So usually if you see the monk with half shoulder open, that is when they stay indoor. When they go outdoor and walk like us, we have to cover ourselves up. And then there's a sangati, which is this piece right here. This piece is 2 layers, up to 7 layers. You can either shoulder 2 layers, minimum. This one layer. This one have to be 2 layers and up, maximum 7 layers. Depends on the weather, depends on the location where you stay. If it's too cold, then you can use 7 layers. Basically, this one just to replace your blanket. And then inside, there's 1 more pieces to cover inside. So that's 3 pieces. Each monk will have to have these. Without these, And without the ceremony in front of all the venerable monks, that person cannot become a monk. Even if you shake your head, even if you put on this robe, you can buy anywhere, and then you just buy the bowl, but you're still not going to be a monk. Without the community monks that is residing in Pali language, when the Buddha time still, we use that traditions. And so wherever we go, we have to carry these with us. Without these, we probably die. So don't even try to steal our bowl. Okay, did I answer your question? Thank you. Any other question? Yes.
Are there any foods that you avoid, or as far as it relates to your spirituality, that are not of your consumption?
Okay. 2,600 years ago, when our Buddha became enlightenment, and by that time, India, you from India? India, when the Buddha still, his time still, there's hundred thousands of monks. Okay, not just like couple hundred like us. And so every morning, when the Buddha and the venerable monks decide to go for alms round, when we carry our bowl to walk for food, that we call go for alms round, right? We will never announce or let anybody know that we will go that direction, or this direction, or that direction. And so in the morning, let's say yesterday we went for that direction already, so this morning we will change to this direction. Because the life of the people in India by that time is not that rich, except the kingdom place area, right? So if, let's say, 1,000 and 100,000 of monks walking, they have nothing to offer, right? They don't have enough food to offer. So whatever that people already cook, that they already have prepared for their family to eat, if they see the most venerable Buddha and all the venerable monks walking for alms round, they will just silently bring all the food where they already cooked, prepare for their family. They will come out and offer to each and every single monk. So that either veg or non-veg. Okay, so Theravada tradition, we are Theravada tradition. If you can see the way of wearing a robe like this, we call Theravada. Originally from India time, the Buddha time until now, we keep the same rules and regulation. We don't change. So we can eat anything that you offer, either veg or non-veg, as long as I don't see that animal die because of me. Let's say you invited me to come to your house, let's say tonight, come to this university. Well, we don't eat nighttime. But now let's say this is lunchtime, okay? So you hosted us here today during the lunchtime. Then when we walk all the way in here and we saw some chicken running around. And then later on, we don't see those chicken running around anymore. And then when we came inside, and then lunchtime when we go for alms round, carry our bowls to go get food, and we saw this is some chicken. In my head, I have this thought, oh, these probably the chicken out there that I saw earlier. I cannot consume it. If I consume it, and if those chicken were killed by any of you to offer to the monks, and I already know it, but if I still eat, it means that I am no longer a monk. Either seeing it, hearing it, and knowing it. These three rules, we cannot eat, we cannot touch. And let me tell you one story. Back then, one of the venerable monk, he was the disciple of the Buddha. And he's purely veg. And he came up with the rules, asked the Buddha to force all the venerable monks to be veg and stay under the tree only. And his name is Devadatta. And the Buddha said no. The venerable monks can eat anything that is offered the right way by the lay devotees, which is the people. If you offer the right way apply without big rules, remember, then all venerable monks can eat. As long as you don't see, you don't hear, you don't know that animal died because of you, then you can eat. And he is the one who requests the Buddha for veg. He is veg, and he has such a power too. And he wanted to kill the Buddha, to take over the Buddha's Sangha. Sangha is the community monks. He is veg, and he wants to kill the Buddha just because he wants to control everybody. And who in this world that also veg, but brought tears to the world? Hitler? Yes. He is veg, right? So veg or non-veg is not the problem. This and this cannot tell who we are. Is that right? A lot of people, I saw it with my naked eyes. They came to me and see me and talk at the temple. Oh, venerable monks, I am veg for 33 years. And then when sit like that, when the mosquito fly come and then right in front of me, something like that. So it really doesn't matter you're veg or non-veg. If you stuck with that veg, and you are attached to that veg, and you criticize the people who are non-veg, you are no better than anybody. If you are non-veg, and you criticize the people who are veg, you are no better than anybody. So it doesn't matter what you want to consume. It really doesn't matter. It's because of your health. Consider that because of your health, I cannot consume meat. Then just take veg. I am veg. But we just knowing that all those food are just to support this life. It doesn't matter what we eat. High protein or low protein, good quality or not good quality, it doesn't matter at all. Because when you go to the toilet, it comes out the same. And it has the same smell as well. So we really don't need to go there, right? As long as you know that that food is suitable for you, take it. Look at the other people as they are. Don't criticize anybody. Now that we talk about food, same thing as practicing religions, faith. We are very, very grateful to have all the religions in this world, to serve all beings, right? And so whenever we think that our religion is better, the best, and we decided to criticize the other religions, that is when we are not better than anybody. Right? So is this the choice of every single one in this world? We have our own choice. We have our own mindset and the way of seeing things with our eyes. And so we can decide which one that we should follow is suitable for ourselves. Like me when I stay in Vietnam, We always claim that we are Buddhists, but we are not. Most of the Vietnamese, we claim ourselves that we are Buddhists, but we are not. We just worship in our ancestors. I myself know in both Buddhists when I came to the United States in 1997. And I ordained after I graduated to become a monk. So it really doesn't matter what belief we are, what faith we follow. Just ask ourselves, does it help? If it helps you to be better, just go for it. Right? No one can stop us. Move on, move forward with that. Just like me, when I decided to do something, as long as I made a vow, I can also use a couple of years to fulfill that vow. Just like the projects that I made a vow to build. 7 years silently made the vow under the Bodhi tree at Bodh Gaya. 7 years, nobody knows. Then when the right time comes, I speak up. So we can be the same. As long as you know it's good for you, just do it. Benefit you, benefit the others. Remember that. Any other question? Yes.
This is the 100th day of your walk. Have you learned anything new about yourself on these last 100 days?
After 100 days, what did I learn about myself? I learned that I get sick easier. When we entered into Virginia gave us cold front. And then after that, snows and ice. And it made me sick. And now that most of our venerable monks are sick as well. But we are not giving up. And I know that on this journey, not just us walking alone. I learned every day that there are more and more and more people in this country and around the world who are walking with us now. It's because of this mission is something that our people is really needed. And we will continue to walk. We're not giving up. And for me to learn more about myself by seeing all the children are coming out along the street, even though in the cold weather, it's really touched my heart because they are the future generations. They will carry on this mission. They will continue this walk. And here we are, we have to work our best to change this place to be a better place for our future generations. And I am one of the person who lead on this walk. And I really hope that every one of us, every single one of us are joining this walk together to make this happen. Any other question?
Hi. Does the different shades of your covering have any significance?
Covering?
The different shades of your coverings?
Oh,
your robe?
my. In this group, if you see two of us, me and the venerable monks walk right behind me, we wear the same shade of robe, right? So this robe actually is different with this robe. It's different is because when I walk in India in 2022 for 112 days, and I collected these fabric from along the road, trash area, and along the Ganga River, where the cremation is made for all the people who died. So wherever I see like bad fabrics, and also from Vero monks, they don't use it anymore and they trash it, I collect it and showed it myself. So the reason why I want to show this, because this is something that I really wanted to do for a long time since I ordained to become a monk. I want to live the way like this. And usually for this type of rope, we only use it when we practice in the forest. In the forest, we don't have any place other than just living under the trees, right? So we have to have something thick and good enough to cover ourselves from all kind of insects. And weather that he mentioned earlier, we have when it's cold, we have to have a better clothing. When it's hot, we also know what to wear during the hot weather, right? And so when living in the forest, there's a lot of animals and a lot of insects, so we have to cover ourselves when we sleep. That is the difference. Yes, ma'am. Aloga. Ajahn Mahadam. Okay. Aloga, he's here with us, and I think he's wandering around out there. He's doing fine, but he's under restriction because that surgery area, we don't want him to break it. So he's under restriction. He's been taken care well. The doctors say that he's been taken care like a king. So we don't have to worry about him, but he has been spoiled. And then Ajahn Mahadam in Georgia, he is also well. He's waiting for the artificial leg to put in. Yes, and he will join us in Washington, D.C.
Are you able to marry or have children?
No, we are not allowed. That is why many times when we walk out there, female asks us to give a hug and shake hand and touch hand. We couldn't do it because it's not allowed. Plus, we didn't shower every day.
Hello, I want to say thank you so much for this walk. There are millions that are in unison with you all that share the same faith, different faiths, but we want to say thank you. We are grateful that you honored us by coming to Virginia Union University. I have one quick question. If there are any particular prayers that we might say in our daily to keep you covered, to keep you safe, to keep you healed, and to keep you strong between now and DC, please let us know what those are so that we can do that daily. But then a lighthearted question, when you get there, do you get to fly home or take it? Because somebody's going to carry you home so you don't have to walk back. I'm just wondering.
Well, first of all, thank you for your thought. It's very thoughtful. Thinking of us every day. There's like you say, hundreds and millions of people are praying for us every day. That is love. That is really overwhelmed us. We have never expected that much people come in and then support this mission like that. But whenever you think of us, that is a lot of support already. But there's one thing that I would love to share, which all of us can do every day. And whenever you do that, we feel it. And then if I feel cold and I feel tired, I don't want to walk, it means that you don't do it. Every morning when you wake up, when our mind is still fresh and clear, okay, if we don't give our mind a job to do, it will pick up all the trash to chew it over and over. Our mind, this mind, like a monkey, is always jumping here and there. Trash means all those bad habits, all those unnecessary things in life, sadness, all the things that is not happy with your life. You name it. When we already encounter that in our daily life, it's always recorded in our mind. It will not go anywhere. It will just stay there and waiting for its time to pop up in your head. And so if we are not mindful, we will be overwhelmed with thoughts. When it's overwhelmed, we feel stress, anxiety, and depression. And so if our mind is empty, have nothing to do, it always pick up all those bad things to think it over and over. It rarely think about the good things. That is the nature of the mind. And so before it pick up all those trash, because I call those trash because they're not usable, those are just gonna drag us down every day. So give ourselves, give our mind a job to do before it used all those trash. By getting a piece of paper and a pen out. Write out the statement saying, today is going to be my peaceful day. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Just write that down. Even if you already memorized it, you still have to get a paper and a pen, write it. When you use your hand and your mind at the same time, it gives you a lot of power. It reminds you a lot more. And this will take time to practice. And you have to believe in that and you need to practice to believe in that. After you write that down, read it over and over with your eyes. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Just like that. And then finally, read it out loud with our mouth. Today is going to be my peaceful day. And let us not sidetrack. We are very easy to be sidetracked. That is not mindfulness. And this is something that we need to train ourselves because we've been living in this world without mindfulness that he mentioned. And that is why we always react, and after we react, we suffer. Right? So after you write that down and then read it with our eyes and then read it out loud with our mouth. Today is going to be my peaceful day. To tell the universe that today is going to be my peaceful day so that no one in this world can mess that up. Just only me, which is ourselves. Only us can mess our days up, no one else. If they say something, if you're mindful, you take a deep breath or you come back with this breath, this present moment right here and now, then you will not react. It means that your day will still be at peace. But when you are not mindful, when somebody says something, you react like that. You messed up your day just like that. And so when we do that, to tell the universe, today is going to be my peaceful day, imagine that all people in this country and around the world are doing the same thing over and over every day. What is going to happen? The whole world will be at peace. It's because all the people together, not just our venerable monks. We cannot do this alone. nor this much, we still cannot do this alone. But we have to have all the people in this nation and in this world to do it together. It's very simple, but very powerful. Because we've been spread hatred and anger to the universe every day. For many years, many generations. Is that right? And that is why we've been receiving so much sufferings, disasters, and everything. This is a time where we need to change, where we need to just spread loving kindness, compassion to the universe instead. If we all can do that, imagine all the people every morning just recite that, and then the universe touch it, receive it, will shower back down with love and kindness and compassion and peace. This world will be the better place for all beings to live. If you can do that every day, and all of us can do that every day, that is how you should walk this walk, and how you walk for yourself. We are not walking alone because all the people now already support this mission. We are walking together, right, in spirit. And so by practicing this means that you are walking for your peace, for your own peace. Peace always begins from within, ourselves first. We are not talking about peace out there. Don't talk about it, because no one can bring peace to the world. But we can bring peace out to our world, which is inside of us. We have our own world here. These need to be peace first. And then we have another, many worlds around us, which is our family. Right? That world also, those worlds also need to be happy and peace. And then spread out like that, step by step, family by family. And the whole world will flourish and bloom and flourish with peace. Yes, so today is going to be my peaceful day. And write that down, practice that, be mindful every day. After you write that down and after you read it, after you announce it, and every day be mindful with everything you do, just one thing at a time. Do not multitask anymore. That is very important. If you keep multitasking yourself, then you go back to your old days again. Because we don't have concentration. And concentration is something that we really need. Students, without concentration, can you do your work? Can you focus in study? Of course not. But you have a lot of stress. A lot of stress every day. When you try hard to finish your schoolwork, try to achieve your goal, and yet you keep failing and failing, and you keep forcing yourself to practice, to do your work every day and stay up late at night, and then just end up with a bunch of stress. So concentration is something that our students really need. And concentration will not come without practicing mindfulness. So I hope that we will stop to practice the mindfulness meditation, which is the breathing in and out by the nostril. That has been with us for a long time. Alright, thank you. May you all be well, be happy, and be peaceful. Thank you so much for allowing us to stay in this building, this school, university for tonight. It's cold out there. So we are very grateful and thankful for all the support. Thank you so much.